Uipath Document Understanding Framework. Classify document. So in document understanding framework we have different phases like taxonomy, digitization, classification, extraction, validation, export and train. So we already cover taxonomy, digitization. Now in this video we will see what do you mean by classification. Taxonomy. So in taxonomy we can categorize the document. So let's take an example. Here we can create organization, inside that organization here accounts, inside that account invoice as a document type, receipt as a document type, again HR as a department, and inside this HR resume as a document type, and PAN card is again a document type. Digitization. Inside the digitization we are dealing with non-digitized document like resume, paper document, as well as the digitized document PDF, XLS, PPT, JPG, PNG files, image files. Okay, these all are the digitized document. With help of OCR engines like optical character recognition engine, we are converting this non-digitized document as well as digitized document in a form of the digital output. Once we convert output as a digital format, so now we need to classify this document. Okay, so in Uipath we have the machine learning concept, or you can say machine learning functionality which is available in the Uipath. With help of that we can easily classify the documents. Let's see how we can do in a Uipath. So in taxonomy we categorize the thing. If I'll open the taxonomy manager, you will see here I have created one organization, I have created one account as a department and HR as a department. Inside that invoice as a document type and resume as a document type. Digitized document, with help of this OCR engine I can convert all this digital document as well as non-digitized document in a digitized output format. Now we need to classify the document. That's why here I am using, I'll just put classify, so I'll use classify document scope. Here also as an input we need to use same variable which we have already created, document path. So where path is my variable which I have already created. Taxonomy. So taxonomy, this is also one variable which I have already created. Document text, so document text DOM, document object module, for that also I have already created the variable. This variable is came from these two activities. One is like load taxonomy and another is digitized document. Now if you see here we have drop classifier here. Okay, so we need, now what we need to do, we need to do classification, right? For example, see, if I'll take this example, now I have three documents with me. One is invoice which is form of the PDF, second is a resume, and third is a image. This is also one of the invoice type. Now I need to classify this document. How I can do that? So first, if I'll open this invoice, so I need to identify some unique identification items here. So this is keyword, like invoice is a keyword which is uniquely identified this document. Again, if I'll open this resume, here also if I'll use this skills as a unique identifier keyword. Here also if I'll open this image, so here also this invoice is a unique identifier keyword. So for that in Uipath Studio I'll use keyword based classifier for classification. Okay, I'll just go in the project. Now if you see here, we have taxonomy.json file, and when this file is created, once this taxonomy activity will execute, similar way we need a JSON file as a input. So I'll just use the same JSON file here, and I'll just simply paste this JSON file again. So I'll just paste the same thing, and what I need to, I need a blank JSON file, so I'll just delete all this thing, and here I'll just rename this file. I'll just put keyword. You can put any name here, right? And here I need an input, so I'll use the same JSON file. Okay, now I'll just click on manage learning, and I need to add the keyword here. So in invoice I have the keywords in double quotes. I'll simply put invoice, and in resume I'll use skills. Okay, and I'll just simply click on this save. Again, configure classification. I'm dealing with two types of the document, invoices and resume. That's what I'll just check both document and simply click on this save. Now I'll just run this program. If I'll run this program will execute successfully. You will see we have not got any issue or any error or any bug, right? Now I'll just create the variable for this classification result. So I'll create the variable as where classification result val for, again variable. And if you see this where classification result, the variable type is in form of the array, right? So I'll use one message box, and inside this message box I'll use where classification result. This is array, that's what I'll use 0 index position. I need document type ID, that's what I'll use document type ID, and again I'll just run the program. Now if you see, I'll get the result as a Vincent.hr.hr, right? That means this is my resume, right? If you see demo resume, this is my resume. That's what I can, with help of this output I can easily understand this is the document type is this document is come from the HR department. Okay, now I'll change this document type, right? And I'll just now I'll use this invoice one. So here I'll just put invoice 1, and again I'll run my program. Now I will get the output as a Vincent.account.invoice. Now from here I can easily understand this document is come from the invoice department, right? So this is very useful concept to classify my documents. Okay, so thanks for joining. Thanks for watching my video. Do subscribe my channel for more information. Again, thanks for joining and thanks for watching.